And so now, once again, now that you have this new mindset of, how do I get started? By simply beginning. Just do it, right? Just doing the things you need to do. Now that you have this new mindset, God also showed me how, instead of doing things sporadically, like long periods of task, but seldomly, right? Sporadically, like doing, like, say if you have to clean out your closet, right? And you do that one day out of 1 week, and then you spend a whole 3 hours on it, and then you don't get back to finishing it, you don't get back to doing it until the next month, right? So God was also, he gave me the word sporadic, and he says, instead of doing the things sporadically for long periods, do them in short spurts. Like, spend an hour cleaning out your closet, spend an hour doing that paperwork, spend an hour cleaning up, right? Doing the dishes, right? Spend an hour, whatever type of work you have to do, right? Whether if you're on a job and you have many different tasks to do, spend about a good, even if you do like 15 minutes of each task, right? 15 minutes of each task that you have to do at your job, or if you're in school, whatever you're doing with your life, spend an hour, a half an hour, 15 minutes. Like, give yourself different time crunches, different time, like scheduled times for yourself. And you'll start to see that big, like I said, that big bag of things, that big load of things that you have to do, that looms so large to you, right? It'll start to all come together and start to make sense. And it also, you'll start to check off those lists, right? You'll start to get things done. You'll start to see, like, wow, right? Because God is wisdom, right? So anything he says, you need to listen to it, right? And so there's a science behind getting things done. And like I said, he showed me that it's not going to get done by you spending 3 hours on it one day out of the month and then not getting back to it until the next month or the next 2 weeks. It's better if you take 15 minutes a day, go through that basket, go through that closet, take a break, do something else, then come back to it again tomorrow, 15 minutes. And before you know it, that pile of things that's just sitting up here over your head, and it looms so large, will become smaller and smaller. The list will become smaller and smaller, and it'll be less overwhelming.